In this video, I want to talk about my diet because I'm changing diet right now, and I've been a vegan for 1 year and a half, and since a few days, I'm not on a plant-based diet anymore. So, what I want to say is, I used to believe that going on a vegan diet, I would heal and get rid of all my health problems magically. And so I've had digestion problems, skin problems, energy problems like brain fog, um, like shaky muscles or stuff like that. A lot of minor health issues since almost since I'm a kid actually, but they got worse when I was, I'd say, around like 15, 18 years old. They got worse. And so when I was 23, I decided to go vegan until just like a few weeks ago. And so I thought that everything would just heal like this, but it didn't. And so what I want to say is, I'm no nutritionist. I don't really know what works and what doesn't. I think vegan diet can be like perfect for some people, but it can also be terrible for other people. What I actually believe is that a vegan diet is super healthy if your gut is working properly and if you can absorb nutrients and if you've got like a strong digestive system. But if your digestive system doesn't work normally and you go on a vegan diet, then let's see what happens. For me, just like it didn't resolve anything. And for the last month, I've just been like struggling and all. And I didn't want to go off the diet because I still thought that there would be somehow a way to heal on this diet, and I think it's possible, but I think it takes more time than if you just do it on another diet. So what I did is I read a book which explains how to heal your gut. This is like nothing crazy, but the way it's explained and the protocol in the book are like the best thing I've ever read on on health in general. It's super clear. You will understand like how your digestion works and how to heal yourself in a logical way, like not just doing random stuff. So it's called Healthy Gut, Healthy You by Dr. Michael Ruscio, and I'm gonna try the protocol like in the next month, and I'm just gonna stop being vegan. And so I just want to like really quick explain just really quick what he says in that book, but you have to read it really if you want to heal your gut. I think it's the best thing I've ever read. And so if you have bacterial overgrowth, and this just manifests when you're like with symptoms like bloating, nausea, reflux, like all this marvelous, these marvelous things. If you're on a vegan diet and you eat a lot of fiber and prebiotics and also a lot of carbs, you're gonna feed that bacteria, and you're gonna have more bacteria. And that's you want, actually what you want is the exact opposite. And when I read that, I was like, fuck, during 1 year and a half, I've done exactly the opposite of what I should have done for my gut. And so there I was, just being feeling a little bit stupid, and also worried because for me, not eating animal products is important because I don't want to. I don't actually want to eat animal products because the way it is done and they're produced is terrible. It's just like a ongoing holocaust of just, and torture of animals. But I think also my first goal is not to stop that, but first to be healthy and then to reduce like harm to animals. So my goal actually is to heal my gut on like this protocol, not being vegan anymore, and then to go vegan again once my gut is healed. And so I basically, the message is, I feel like when you hear about the vegan diet, it seems like it's perfect. And so that's what I thought. And it's not the case. Like, you can go vegan and feel like shit, honestly. And I think it's more important to heal like effectively and then like do the things that you want to do, rather than just sticking to a diet because you also think it's good for the world and it's good for animals, but it's bad for you and you don't heal. Like, for me it was complete nonsense. And I'm happy that I did it, because now I know that I want to be a long-term vegan. But in order to do that, I'm gonna to have to go on another diet for a few months. And that's all right. So yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Check out this book, Healthy Gut, Healthy You, by Dr. Michael Ruscio. I'll put like just the name below. And it's the best book that I've ever read on the gut. Like, it really gave me a clear picture of what doesn't work and what I can do, rather than just doing random stuff. And let's see how, like, what it does to my life. And I hope that I'll finally be able to heal. Thanks for listening.